concern for the Spurs.
Howard will crab dribble in. Forced it up. No.
A lot of years. Akeem.
Here's Ariza with Duncun in his face, and he altered it enough. Ariza goes baseline. Nice shovel, and Jones unable to finish. That was tremendous.
I knew that'd be up your alley right there.
As Duncun gets fouled by Ariza, and Tim Duncun will go to the stripe to shoot a pair. Now, this is a pretty historic game for Tim Duncun. He's in some interesting company. You see his numbers this year. Again, producing. If you look at those numbers and you take it per minute, he's about where he always has been in his career. And what's perhaps the most interesting number about this game, he right now is 588 games over 500. That is tied with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the best individual record of any player in NBA history. So today, he has a chance to pass Kareem and become #1 of late. Spurs on an 11-2 run. They have their largest lead. It's 5. Harden can't.
A little bit. You don't stop him, but you can make him work. Parker
gives it up. Duncun, a beautiful slide inside to LaMarcus Aldridge.
There's that fine wine. How about a little left hand? 2s and 3s, but he distributes the ball to his teammates.
2 of 9 from the floor now is Harden as Duncun buries. Here's Lawson bellying around. The step back rolls off, and Duncun an excellent box out. Will give it up. Jones, not that time. And enough. Leonard will pop off the mark. Aldridge tips it over. Duncun denied by Capella, and then knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Parker. Switched up on Howard. Duncun wants it on the block. He's got Harden on. Duncun trying to take it to him, and he does.
Unbelievable. Didn't make
Recipe of in the paint and 3s. 6 to shoot. Duncun ducking in on Howard and was fouled.
Those two have hooked up a lot. Dwight Howard had good position. He didn't have to reach down. He had him. That was going to be a real tough shot for Tim Duncun to make, but he grabbed his arm. His TD. Dwight's seen this. I'm not going for your up and under, but he chopped down with his left hand. He had really good position. If he'd just gone straight up with his hand, he would have been fine. Dwight's blocks are a little bit down. This is a guy that dominated games defensively for a long time. I'm surprised at his block number. He's still in the top 10 in the league, but I mean, he used to be where he'd block 3 or 4 a game, and he's not doing that as much anymore.
Well, and Houston, as Duncun wants it. Duncun to the rim and the finish.
You forget about him in the
3 of the game for Harden. He has 17 points. Leonard finds Duncun shuffling inside and finishing yet again. 6 all-time on Christmas as Parker too strong. Duncun on the follow. This basketball is like a hot potato, this possession. Batted around, all over it goes. No control. Can Leonard hit? Yes!
Wow.
On the roll! And it's a 4. Harden gives it up. Capella just flips it up and off. They'll need a stop and then a slim margin for error. Harden the drive. Harden all the way in, left it short, and now San Antonio will take